Here are 4 things that can cause your car to overheat. Once your car overheats, if you are not careful, it is going to cause a very huge damage on your engine. So pick your pen and paper and write these things down. There are 4 in number and the last one is the most important. Number 1 on our list is bad fan. If your engine fan is not working properly, or maybe it is not supplying enough air to the radiator to cool down the water inside, automatically your car is likely to start overheating. So what's the solution? Make sure that the fan that is supplying air to the radiator is working properly and also supplying a reasonable amount of air that will cool down the water in the radiator. Because here is the cycle. The water from the radiator goes into the engine, cools it down, and then comes back to the radiator for the fan to cool it down before it goes back to the engine. That is just the cycle. So if the waters are not cooled properly, you will find out that the water is coming back to the radiator hot and also going back to the engine with the same temperature. So your guess is as good as mine. That engine is likely to start overheating. Number 2, blocked radiator. Most car owners don't even know that after a while they should go and wash their radiator, especially if you live where there is too much bad roads. As you're using that car over time, dirt and dust will cling on the surface of that radiator and then block the vents where air is supposed to pass through to cool down the water in the radiator. So check your radiator. If it looks dirty, just know it is high time you take it for a wash. It will only cost you a little amount of money. But if you overlook it, trust me, you might write a check to fix the damage it might cause to your engine. So the choice is yours. Number 3, water leakage. Once you park your car and you discover that there is always a droplet of water under your engine, that's on the floor where you parked your car, do not overlook that sign, because as that water is dropping, it is reducing the amount of water that is supposed to be in the radiator. And if you don't top it up when it's supposed to be topped up, there will be shortage of water in the radiator and the water won't be enough to cool down the engine. And that is you setting yourself up for a repair that can be avoided. Once you notice a leakage of water, find out where it is leaking from and fix it in time before it is too late, or else you are going to break the bank to fix the damage. The number 4, the last one but not the least, but the most important, a bad water pump or a failed water pump. If your water pump stops working, if it stops pumping water to the engine, it is a very big problem because water will cease to be supplied to the engine, which means there is no water to cool down the engine anymore. Once you notice that your car temperature always rises once you do a little journey, it might be a bad water pump and it is only your mechanic that can figure that out. So I hope you've written these things down. Some of them are the things you can do on your own to avoid your car overheating. If you maintain these routines, trust me, it will be very hard for your car to start overheating. Well, this is Hill Fox Auto Spare Parts. See you on the next one and have a nice day.